Hello, everybody. I'm not sure if anybody's here yet, though. I was trying to use my computer, but it's not working. So I'm using my cell phone. Um, okay. Hi, I'm Cheryl Marie. And I've been on Facebook, like going through different profiles. And y'all make these videos seem so easy, but it's not, especially when I'm an introvert. Um, but y'all make it seem like it's really fun. So I wanted to try it, but I wanted to have a topic. And my cousin, he came to mind where he would talk about Africans, and how us African Americans are not doing so well in America. Some of us are, some of us are not. But and a lot of Africans Americans believe that we should be separated and not unite with um, white people, Caucasians. This blue light is really getting on my nerves. I was trying to make a makeshift light, but that's not working out either. Okay, so this is my first video. It's not gonna be perfect, but I made myself do it anyway. Oh, where's the blue light? That's on my computer screen. Okay, bear with me. Adjust it. Okay. Oh, so this is different. Yay! Maybe my daughter can help me. Tiffany, I don't know what that means, but I clicked the button. You share my video. Are you able to talk? Oh, she declined. I don't know. Wait, she's waving. Okay, so I'm practicing computer, but I should have tested it out first before so there before I try to go live. So that didn't work. I see a lot of people coming on. Hi, again, my name is Cheryl Marie. This is my first video. Everybody on Facebook made it seem so easy. Oh, okay, I hear you, Tiffany. Going live, y'all make it seem so easy, and I'm always on Facebook all the time procrastinating. So I'm figuring like maybe I should let this procrastination work for me and not against me, so I can practice being online, because there are a lot of things going on in my mind as an introvert that I need to put it out into the universe. So this is my way of doing it. So my cousin, his I don't even know his name. He's gonna get me. But we chat all the time on Facebook. Um, and he talks about African Americans, and I joined a lot of African groups, and I was learning more about the history of Africa. And should African Americans like us go to Africa? I feel like we were born here in America. This is where we live. So going to a foreign country, even though they say we originated there, we weren't born there. I'm trying to get this blue out my glasses. Okay, a little bit. All right. So that's the debate. But I want to stay focused on a couple of items because my mind will seriously ramble um, all over the place. So it's more like I wrote notes, but while I'm reading it right now, it doesn't make sense. Tiffany said, our ancestors did, not us. I'm staying on U.S. soil. That's how I feel too. Okay, I do want to practice being on live more, so I won't sound all crunchy, but Lord, it's so hard. Okay, what I really wanted to do was, I have my Bible with me. No, I'm not a minister, and like our President Trump, he says he's not a doctor. See, I'm rambling. I'm not a minister, but I have my Bible since I was a child. And I did read it from Genesis to, oh my God, what's the Revelations? I did read all the way through. And this is what I really want to do with you all. Is it a Bible study? I don't know. Is it a religion? I want to compare religions. I was born and raised as a Christian, non-denominational, and my arm is really getting tired holding this phone. I'm gonna fix that computer so I can do it on the computer next time. So this is where I start. If I was Muslim, I would start with the Muslim faith. If I was Catholic, I would start with the Catholic faith. Don't ask me in different religions, but whatever religion I was born and raised, this is where I was started. But I want people of all faith to watch this video, and I'm gonna edit it, hopefully make it sound better. Just crop it so you don't have to hold it. Okay, see, I should have did that like before, because I was trying to use my computer, and it was like 7:05. I'm like, I'm late. Or okay, that helps. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, let me get comfortable. Okay, so can you hear me? All right, this is where I want to start. And I would like you all to chime in. Those of you are that's coming in now, Cheryl Marie, and I want to compare different religions and different faiths. I was born and raised as a Christian, non-denominational, and this is my Bible. So I want to do kind of a Bible study from Revelations all the way to, from Genesis all the way to Revelations. And I want to see what comes of it. I'm not a minister. I was just born and raised in the church. I used to be highly religious, but now I'm highly spiritual. To me, there's a difference, but maybe, I don't know. All the churches are closed, so y'all got nothing to do. I don't have anything to do at home, so let's just have fun with this. No matter what faith you are, I want you to challenge my words, challenge what I'm going to say. So, hey, Gregory, how you doing? I'm practicing being online because everybody's making it easy, and I'm just stuttering all over my head like, brrr. It's just stuttering. Okay, so if you're, especially Muslims, chime in, because you all feel like us African Americans living in America, y'all call this Bible, y'all call us slaves, actually, literally. I'll just put it out there because I've been reading y'all profiles and things that y'all were saying. Y'all literally call us slaves. Like I work hard at work. Sometimes I feel like I'm a new age slave, but that's neither here or there because that's work, and you still have to work for money, get paid, buy you your living expenses and the things that you want to do. But we are not out there in the fields from sun up, sun down, picking cotton. That's the type of slavery I think of when I'm thinking of slaves. But you purebred, pure, whatever you call it. My words are harsh right now, but you Africans born in Africa that's not mixed with Caucasian or any other Chinese or whatever. I feel like because we're black, we should go back to Africa. But I was born here in America, and I feel like this is where I live. And I don't really feel like I'm a slave compared to our ancestors that were slaves. And you all feel like because we're Christians in America, that makes us slaves. But the way I see it is, okay, so the white man enslaved us. They kept this Bible away from us. And we somehow got hold of it. And it taught us how to read. It taught us how to write properly. But it taught us how to read. And it taught us how to communicate with each other. So it's like we took a bad thing and we turned it around to make it a good thing. And that's why I want to go through this whole entire Bible to prove or disprove my point. And when I read the words in the Bible, I'm going to interpret it the way I see it. And I do need you all to challenge me because 9 times out of 10 I might be right, 9 times out of 10 I might be wrong. But don't leave me staying ignorant. We all, like, no matter what nationality you are, whether you believe me or not, I feel like we all are one. We're like human beings. We're one. And, okay, the blacks against the whites, the Africans against the Chinese, and all that, I get that. But to me, even though y'all fighting against each other, we're all from the same family, some kind of way. Well, okay, because we're human beings, can we all agree with that? We're humans, and we're on this space of this earth. So much is rambling in my head, and I'm gonna watch this video so I can correct myself the next time. Because I want to try to do this every single day, 7 o'clock at night. Like maybe after y'all finish eating, y'all got nothing to do. Oh, listen what crazy Cheryl's doing on Facebook Live. Let's get together. I just feel like world peace, that's my ultimate goal, even though that's an extremely high goal. But if you pick a goal, a high goal, you work towards it, you can see where you land. It might not be way up there, but if you're down here and you reach for here, you might end up being here. That's my ultimate goal. I feel like we should have world peace. Granted, we probably don't even get along with our friends or our families. So how do we expect the world to get along with each other? Maybe this book can help. All right, so I did write some more things on that paper. Well, it's mostly in my mind. This was what I'm hoping. Like, if you're a Christian, break out your Bibles with me. If you're a Muslim, break out your Bible or whatever you read. If you're African, what is your religion? I want you to compare your religion with my religion. And then, like, chat, tell me, oh no, you're wrong. Just don't curse. Okay, you can, like, call me all kinds of things, but don't curse, because I'm gonna have to like delete that. I'm not gonna delete you, but just be respectful and don't curse. You can be upset. I might be upset. I'll try not to curse. But I wish we can do this. So I'm rambling. So I just should get started. Thumbs up if I should get started. Or you understand what I'm trying to do? One, two, one thumb. Oh, keep talking then? Alright, I'll keep talking. So that's the point. But I wanna move this away from my personal Facebook page because you're on my personal Facebook page now. And I wanna like create a is it a group page? Okay, thumbs up. Good, thank you, because I'm like fainting over here. Alright, Genesis. Let's just start with Genesis. So Genesis 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. For each verse, I want to try to relate it with our current life to make us better. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Okay, that's okay. To make to make us better as human beings. So when I read a verse, nothing's really coming to my mind right now, but I'm gonna replay this video, and then like the next video, the next day, add on to what I talked about today. So if something is not hitting me in a verse, then I'm gonna keep moving on. If something touches you about that verse, but I need you to compare it with your own life, I need you to mark it up. You can email me. I'm gonna put up my phone number later, probably. It's gonna be a business line though. It's not gonna be my personal line. I just want you to contact me about that specific verse and how you related it to your life to make your life better the way you want it to be. Okay, so in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Muslims, Africans, do you believe that? Is that true for you? I have nothing right now. So, verse 2, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Maybe I should just keep reading this for a while, and I'll meditate on it, and then come back and see if I can add to it. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of waters. Verse 3, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. 4, and God saw light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. 5th verse, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. 6, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide waters from the waters. If anybody have any comment that they want to say regarding these verses, I need you to help me out and tell me what you think about it. Do you believe it's true? Do you believe this Holy Bible is true? Okay, keep going. 7th verse of Genesis chapter 1. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. So does it mean he made earth? No. 8. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. So basically, those of you, I'll remind you again, I was born and raised in a Christian faith, and I'm trying to get a better understanding of all the different religions around the world. But because I was born and raised Christianity, this is the religious, or this is the religion that I want to start with and compare with other religions. Because Africans feel like we should not be studying Christianity. So I need to eventually compare Christianity with whatever religion Africans truly study. Let's see what comes from it. Okay, 9. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. Do you believe that this is really how Earth was created? Because there was a God out there that basically was floating around in the dark of nothingness, which is outer space. To me, I interpreted that he was like, kind of like bored to the point where it's like, And he started thinking, then became creative to the point where he decided to create heaven and earth. Y'all just listening right now, so I'm gonna have to just babble until y'all start feeling more comfortable to chat. All right, so let's just go to the 7th day. So Genesis chapter 1:10. And God called the dry land earth, and the gatherings together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herbs yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after its kind. And God saw that it was good. What does after its kind mean? Can somebody type? Tiffany said, do I believe that? Sometimes I do. Oh my gosh, you typed a paragraph. All right, I'm going to read it after I sign off for today, and I'm going to analyze it and come back with an answer. But for the most part, do I believe it? I was raised to believe it because my father was a reverend and my mom literally church lady, really religious. I was taught to believe that. It sounds like a fairy tale in a sense, but I feel like it gives a structure. So I don't know. Okay, without the babble, sometimes I believe it, sometimes I don't. Is somebody else? See, that's what I want to do. Play with my phone. But, okay. Okay, she's talking about the Big Bang Theory. I would probably lean more towards a scientific reason, because y'all, everybody know I've been trying to get out of chemistry for like 2 years, chemistry 1 and 2, and I finally passed chemistry 1. He probably won't see my butt no more in there, but he passed me, so now I'm gonna do chemistry 2. Hopefully I just get through chemistry 2 the first time. But because of science and molecules and atoms, I can see the Big Bang Theory. We really don't know what's in outer space. There's a lot of gases out there. What caused the Big Bang? See, that's what I don't know. There is something greater than science, I agree. And we have a spirit. The spirit part of us that makes us alive. That part of me makes me believe that there's a God. Yeah. And I don't see the Africans in yet. But what I know a little of the African religion is that they worship the sun, sun, and sun does give us life. I get that part. You know how, like, let's say, somebody, oh, wait, gotta go. Gotta go find a charger. Hold up. Prepare better. Because I should have, you can't assume that things are going to work right at the last minute. But I lost my thought. Oh yeah, Africans, they worship the sun. Oh yeah, okay, now I got it. Somebody give you a recipe to bake a cake. They worship their ancestors as well. Okay, I'm gonna make note of all of this so I can come back tomorrow better prepared. So, somebody give you a recipe to bake a cake, and you made the cake with all the ingredients that they gave you, and you're like, it tastes good, but if I add this, or if I change this, tweak the recipe to how you like it, and then you bake the cake again, and you're like, oh my God, it tastes so good. Ugh. Me personally, that's how I feel about the African religion, and I need them to come in and tell me what that religion is, because all I can say is African religion. That's how I feel about African religion and Christianity. I feel like, okay, for whatever reasons, the white man went to Africa. Well, I know the reasons. We all know the reasons, gold and all that stuff. And they befriended the Africans. Oh, okay, I thought it went off. In praising of the ancestors, the white man learned from this. This is my take on it. But while they were learning, they're like, we can make this better. For our reasons, for our purpose, we can make this better for what we want to do with them. So they literally, Africa is in here. That's how I feel. This is Africa, but based on a white man's interpretation of it. To enslave us. Probably. Yeah. But then, since we are Africa, the Africa in us, and our ancestors within us, it freed us too. We're free. Africans are so strong in the mind and the body and the soul. And white America knows this because we do the work for them. We can work hard night and day, but it's our mind that keeps us free. It's not good to work that hard, but that is the strength in us and in Africa. We're very strong people. We're strong-minded. Any other comments? Because I know I'm rambling right now, and I'm kind of using this as an exercise to get myself to stop rambling one day. I just want to get to, is the 7th day really long? Okay, I'll just read a couple more verses. I don't know how long I've been in here. So, okay, Genesis chapter 1:12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and a tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. 13. And the evening and the morning were the 3rd day. So I'm going to go back and analyze all these days and come back with something more, I don't know, better. Oh, that was so hard. Okay, so 14. And God said, let there be lights in the